Hi y'all, and welcome to my kitchen.
I was born and raised in the South, in the city, and now I live in the Midwest, on a farm, and I love it. Other things I love are Jesus, my family, and everything food. I'm so glad you decided to join me today.
I'm so excited about this recipe today. It's Kamp coffee cake. I attended Kanakuk Camp ever since I was 9, and I was a camper there, and I went there for a month every summer, and then I was a counselor, and then my girls went there, and then they were counselors, and it's just like the best camp ever. It was amazing how it shaped my spiritual walk and my spiritual life as a little person, and then, teenager, and it's just amazing and super inspiring. Love me some Joe and Debbie Joe White. Anyway, on Sundays, they would have coffee cake, and it was the best thing you've ever put in your mouth. And after a while, they gave the recipe out, and I'm gonna give it to you today. This is what you'll need: 2 eggs, 2 sticks of salted butter, and in addition to that, you'll need vanilla and baking soda and salt and flour and sugar and Carnation. Let me tell you about the Carnation. What the recipe really calls for is Milnot brand, M-I-L-N-O-T. I have had our little grocery store order it in. You can use Carnation and it's great, it's gonna be fine. But the secret ingredient is Milnot. So if you can get you some Milnot, I definitely would. For the topping, you'll need cinnamon and flour and brown sugar. Do y'all like this giant cinnamon? Remember, more is more. Okay, y'all, the first thing you're gonna do to make Kamp coffee cake is melt your butter. And it calls for 2/3 cup of butter. And the easiest way to do it is to get your 2 sticks of butter and just get a knife and cut on that 1/3 on the one stick and do the same thing for the other stick. And then you just put them in your bowl and microwave them. Then take the ends of the butter that you just cut and put them in a little bowl, and this will be our topping bowl. So just set it aside. Okay, y'all, I've melted the butter. And remember, I told y'all when you're cracking eggs, especially farm eggs, you want to crack them in a different bowl. So let's see. Carolyn Ingalls, ooh yeah. Never gets old. Nice. Okay. So, gonna put them in. 1.5 teaspoons vanilla. I'm sure that was it. 1/2 cup evaporated milk. Again, this is Carnation, but if you can get Milnot, you are winning. Actually, you're winning no matter what. You're winning if you're making this. This Pyrex cup is over 31 years old because I got it for one of my wedding showers. So we're gonna put this in. 3/4 cup water, 1 3/4 cup sugar, 2.5 teaspoons baking powder. And y'all look how cute this little teaspoon is. It's so cute. It's a little frog. Anyway, isn't that adorable? Anyway, y'all know I collect these, love them so much. And I use them all the time, so, it's totally justified. Do y'all have anything justified that you collect? 1 teaspoon salt. And y'all know me and salt. Good enough. 3 cups flour. Now we're ready to mix it all up. I have so many memories of eating this Kanakuk coffee cake at camp on Sunday morning. And so as an adult, I thought, I'm gonna make this all the time for special occasions. And when people come over, notice I'm mixing with my left hand. I'm right-handed, but sometimes I mix with my left hand to mix it up. Y'all, look how beautiful this is. I'm gonna show y'all, it's so pretty. Okay, so this, look at it. It's just almost so golden. It's so good, and it smells so good. I wish y'all could smell it. I can't wait for y'all to try this. All right, now we're ready to pour it into our 9x13 pan. Oh, it just comes out so beautifully. Wow. And I didn't spray my pan. I didn't grease it or anything. So I just poured in. I figure there's enough butter. Ready to make our topping. Remember the two ends of the butter sticks? You put them in your little topping bowl. Okay, so you're just gonna add cinnamon and flour to that and brown sugar. So do y'all like this giant cinnamon? I love cinnamon. Also, several years ago when we lived in our first farmhouse, we had ants, and my girls were little, and I thought I don't want to put any chemical around. So I read that cinnamon will stave off ants. And so I bought it in bulk. And we had the best smelling, kitchen. It was just cinnamon, cinnamon, cinnamon. But ants really hate cinnamon. And also cinnamon is great for your immune system. So anyway, cinnamon. Brown sugar. It's not coming out. Just came out. And flour. Okay, now we're gonna mix our topping, and what you do with clean hands, you get in there with your fingers and you just mash it together, just like that. There's something about getting your hands in the dough. I don't know what it is, but it's super fun. It could be crumbly or it could be kind of stuck together. It depends on how soft your butter has gotten, but don't worry, either way it's gonna be so good. This is what it's supposed to look like. Now let's put it on our cake. It's really fun. This turns out differently about every time. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the chef. Okay, we're gonna put this into a 350-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. I always cook mine longer. I don't know why, but check it. Just check it and jiggle it. It should jiggle in the middle a tiny bit, like cheesecake. Hey, while that's baking, why don't we have a dance party? Y'all, it's done. It smells so good. Be sure to serve it with a pat of butter on each piece. I don't know if you guys are corner people or middle people or edge people. Usually when I serve this, people say, oh, I don't care, but I always just want to serve them what they want. So I like middle pieces usually. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope y'all make Camp Coffee Cake and let me know how it goes. Don't forget to thank Jesus and enjoy. See you next time.